Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? Welcome to this channel. Now, we are back like we never left. And guys, yes. How have you been? Now, today we are just diving into the topic. And the topic is this: never ask a woman how old they are. Does that touch somebody? Never ask a woman how old they are. Why would you ask them? Oh, that is a question that is not supposed to be asked to women. Don't ask them how old they are. They don't like that. And the reason they don't like that is because we are as old as we feel. We are as old as we feel. And we women don't like that question from anybody. How old are you? Why? Actually, the answer is why. If anybody asks you how old you are, say why and let them consider that as the answer. Girls, don't answer people who ask you how old you are. This is because we women don't look our ages. We don't look our ages. And modern technology has come to us in such a way that we are doing everything that we can to look young, to look nice, and to look a younger age. Of course, a younger age. Nobody wants to look their age these days. And yes, we want to look young. So we don't want to look our age, but we want to look young. So what do we do to look young? Guys, we make sure that we don't answer these questions about how old we are to those people that ask. But what we do is we do our best. We do our best to make sure that we eat well, exercise, and apply. Oh, do you understand that? We have to rub things on our faces, we have to rub things on our faces to make sure that you don't see those wrinkles. Hey, we don't want those wrinkles seen on our faces. And we also don't want to have those puffy eyes. And so we sleep well. We put everything behind our minds and we say we are sleeping well. Good sleep gives you a flawless look. And when you sleep well, you look it. So what we do is we make sure that we sleep well and we don't think about that which we don't have. So we don't appear our age, because in the morning a woman wakes up to think of herself first. The difference between a man and a woman is that a man will wake up to just wash their faces or their bodies, wear their outfits or their whatevers, and proceed to their places of work. A man is as good as he is shabby. In fact, no one cares. It doesn't matter how a man looks. What matters is a man's pocket. Women, what matters is a man's pocket. Are you one of those that say that? I may get stones thrown at me here, but yes, we only care about, men only care about themselves when they are talking to a beautiful woman. That is when they touch the back pocket to see if the wallet is still there. But if it's not there, then there's nothing to talk with a beautiful woman. So we women wake up to make sure that we look our best. Women, first of all, wake up to tell God, God, so help me God. That's what we tell God every morning we wake up. So help me God. And when we do that, we face the day. Or we embrace the day. What do, you woman? Do you embrace the day or you face the day? We face the day, because the day may come with its disappointments, but we don't want to look it. We want to face the day as it comes. So what do? We take our time in the shower. We clean. We wash, and then we brush. And make sure that we smell good. After that, we dress our best And then we sit again at the dressing table and we take those powders, foundations, and all colors, the lipsticks and everything, and we apply them on ourselves to make sure that we look good. And that is what we are supposed to do, because a woman is a flower. A woman is a flower. So you got to make sure that you look like that flower. You know, a flower will always make your head turn. Or is it a fruit? You know, when a fruit looks very nice, purplish, like the one behind me, you see? And you will always be tempted to turn your head and look at that fruit and see what is there in that fruit. How come that fruit looks very nice? So it will not matter what age you are, but at your age you have to, this is why this channel is called Never Age TV. You have to make sure that you look good. So after you do your makeup as a woman, you always step out and maybe make sure that now you do your morning routine, as in your breakfast. I'm talking to a woman who wakes up to shower and get ready before taking breakfast. That's the woman I'm talking about. So by the time you come to that breakfast table, you are well groomed. And now that you are well groomed, what do? You sit on that table and you make sure that what you eat a clever woman will not eat anything that they find on the dining table. What they do is they have a planned schedule of the week, that on the first day of the week, maybe my breakfast will entail taking some fruits in the morning, and the second day maybe I'll drink something, maybe some juice, and that day maybe I'll eat some vegetables. That is for breakfast. And I'm still going back to tell you what time that will be when you are doing all these things. The fourth day, you may decide to again, no, I cannot deprive my body of fruits the whole week again. So a fruit day again on a Thursday, and yes, a nice fruit. Yeah. And on Friday, we need the energy, because that is the day we go for gym and we make sure that we have to shed. So maybe that day I can decide to eat something carbs on very small quantities for breakfast. Now, do we take sugars? No, we don't. We don't take sugars. No, we are already sweet. What are we taking sugar for? So we avoid sugar like a plague, because we know sugar is not good for us. So we can take that fruit that we know has got natural sugars, but we don't want to go beyond there. So this breakfast has to be either taken at midday or at 11 in the day. This is because you took your last meal last night at about 7, and you need 12 hours to sleep on an empty stomach and do your breakfast. So we don't take breakfast before the 12 hours are over. And sometimes we exceed an hour or two, because it's good for us. Why we do this is because we want to make sure that we take only 2 meals in a day. And yes, who takes 3 meals? As a lady, you don't take 3 meals in a day. Let me advise you here today. Make sure that you take 2 meals in a day. The first meal being that one that you'll take at midday or 11 o'clock in the morning. And then the second meal will be maybe dinner. And that is it. That's it. We don't want to eat much. No, we don't. Yes. So we take 2 meals in a day. So this time that you may ask, now you telling me that I'm waking up to groom myself and go for breakfast. When will I go to work? If you're working, you pack your breakfast. Pack your breakfast and go with it. Take water when you wake up in the morning. Take water. And then pack your breakfast and carry those fruits in that nice, beautiful container. Make sure that you go and take that breakfast at 11 or 12. And after that, you will stay working if you're working, and keep yourself busy, and make sure the second meal will be supper. So guys, we don't age. We are never age. And this Never Age TV tells you that we should never age. This is because we have to take care of ourselves. Yes, we have to take care of ourselves. We don't eat carelessly. Neither do we even get hungry. When we get hungry, we know. You are asking me, can I snack in the day? Yes, you can snack in a day. You may feel like, depending on the work you are doing, you feel like, oh, I'm not feeling very good, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, and you are like, oh, let me take something small. You can snack with a fruit, snack with an apple, snack with something that has got some sugar in it. Just one apple is enough. That is if you are able to. And you are also asking me, can I take a cup of tea, maybe at 4? Yes, you can do that. But make sure that this tea doesn't have sugar. If it does have sugar, let it be just 1 teaspoon fully, because there are people who cannot do without sugar. And sugar is not good. Sugar is not good for us ladies, let me tell you. We have to avoid sugar like a plague. But if you must take something like tea and you feel that you cannot take it sugarless, just put 1 teaspoonful of sugar and call it that. So that will drive you or give you the strength to go up to the end of the day. So, how old are you? That question can only be asked by somebody who needs an answer that says, why? That should be the answer. But anyway, in order that we don't feel like, you don't feel like we are rude or we don't want to tell you our age, we are as old as we feel. So ladies, what's the secret of remaining young? Staying young, what's the secret? First of all, you must exercise. Yes, you must exercise. At whatever age, you must exercise. When you turn 20, hey, exercise and you, your name is exercise. Your name is exercise. At 20, your body just starts getting plump and plump and plump. And if you don't take care of those muscles, the time you will start taking care of those muscles, you find out that it's going to be very hard. And if you have those genetic characteristics of your mom, who is very plump and short and fat, and you'll start finding out that you are getting stretch marks, especially on the sides of the hips. You'll find that even as you cut that weight, there is that stretch mark. And that is the thing we want to avoid. So start exercising early so that you tighten your muscles. Exercise as early as 18. As early as 18. At 18, you have stopped growing. You are now an adult. And you start exercising. So exercise is a must. Exercise is your name as a woman. 80 is your name. And you may ask, but I don't have time to go to the gym. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to. Make sure that even as you remain maybe in the house, or you don't have time to go to the gym, make sure that you walk. You can choose an hour in the evening and walk. And also, what are you doing in bed at 6 in the morning? Wake up and walk. If you don't have a treadmill, walk in the estate where you live. Go round and make sure that you have at least walked for 1 hour every 3 days in a week. I don't want to tell you that you can walk every day, no. But every 3 days in a week, make sure that you walk. Stretch even as you come out of your walk, stretch, and then make sure that you shower and feel good. So, lady, exercise is your name if you are over 18. If you don't, you are going to have those muscles that you'll ask, where did this come from? And gaining is very easy. There's nothing as hard as losing. You may want to, but it's not going to be easy. I don't want to lie to you. It's not going to be easy. So, Never Age TV tells you that because you are as old as you feel, don't agree to feel old at your age. Don't agree. Refuse. Wake up. Do something with yourself. Walk. Exercise. Eat well. Eat healthy. Don't fill your stomachs. No, don't eat until you feel that, oh, my stomach cannot take it anymore. No, no, no. This body will just build, muscles will come, fats will come, especially if you're eating carelessly and you're eating carbs. So make sure that you don't eat carelessly. And make sure that you make use of yourself. Don't just sit there. You may be on leave and you say, I'm on leave, so I'm going to sleep the whole day. Oh, bring me my breakfast in bed. Bring me my lunch in bed. Bring me my juices and sweet things in bed. Let me have a chocolate. I'm feeling. You are going to see the results of that. Make sure you do something with your body. This body has to be nurtured. Nurture your body. Take care of it. And look young. Never Age TV welcomes you to start taking care of yourself, and you'll never age. Fruits are important. Eat those fruits. Eat those fruits. And don't eat quantities that you'll say, oh, they were very sweet, so I made sure I ate 2 bowls of fruits. This body doesn't want anything in quantities. It doesn't want. It just wants just the quantity that is good. Don't overeat because you have seen that very juicy fruit there. Look at it. Don't eat. Don't overeat. Make sure that you eat only. Like, oh, that one is very sweet. You see that one? Very, very sweet. If you try to eat that fruit and in quantities, you are going to eat too much. But make sure that you just eat enough, because sugars are sugars. It doesn't matter whether they are from the fruits or from the sugar that you add to the cup of tea that you are drinking. These are sugars. And how about juices? Yeah, you are asking, can I juice my fruits and maybe take so many glasses in a day? Even as much as you juice them, make sure that you only take that which is required. If it is 1 glass per day, just take that. It is enough sugars for the day. You can maybe choose to be drinking one glass of juice per day, because that is not bad for the body. Our bodies also needs to be hydrated. So take a lot of water. Water is very, very important. And if you could take 2 liters in a day, 8 glasses. That is what is required for you. And do you know why? This is because your skin will radiate. You radiate having taken a lot of water. It shows the moisture in itself. That face will tell whether it is dehydrated. You will know if your skin is dehydrated or not. And this is because you don't take water. There are people who don't like water, maybe because they don't go out and do work out or do things that may make them thirsty. But you have to force yourself to take water. They say 8 glasses, and I know during the cold season it's hard to even take 2 glasses of water in a day. It is sometimes very cold that you don't want that water. You can warm the water to your desired temperature, and make sure that it doesn't hurt you. It may not be very hot water, but just make sure that it doesn't have the cold, so that you are able to take that water and hydrate your body. Very, very important. So, fruits, water, vegetables, and sleeping well are the secrets of never aging. Fruits, water, vegetables are what we require in order not to age. So, guys, welcome to Never Age TV. If you are new here, you are welcome. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription icon. It means a lot to us, and it costs you nothing. And get ideas of never aging from this channel. Never Age TV welcomes you to watch these videos up to the end. Bye, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao.